There must be capitalism behind every action. Think about hydroxychloroquine. Hydroxychloroquine affects two interest groups, whose interests are at stake: brothers and sisters. Everyone is cursing at. The real one that silences you about hydroxychloroquine, shuts up the president, and keeps you silent even though you take daily medicine is the US's big pharma. Even the world's mafia does not make more money than pharma. Let me tell you, please check out the company across the street. The company was the first in the world to be listed, specializing in fentanyl. It's just across the street. The family has been in business for 4 or 5 generations, with assets of hundreds of billions. What challenges does the family currently face? Something bad happened, and so many people die from fentanyl. Every individual is suing their family, and authorities have seized all their assets. Brothers and sisters, you don't know how powerful he was back then. There was no place for Bill Gates. At that time, the pharmaceutical industry generated more revenue than the mafia, gold, or any other entity. Western countries have always monopolized pharmaceuticals. All pharmaceutical stocks must participate in the U.S. presidential election. He is now facing the destruction of his family, and everything is gone. Do you know which company is next door? Is the boss of the first legal marijuana company in the United States to be listed. Do you know what happened? I know both of them. I am embarrassed to talk about it, and this is a private matter. Someone suddenly died in the family, and then they went bankrupt. Do you know how big the political power behind these companies is? If you say that hydroxychloroquine is open and becomes an over-the-counter drug that everyone could buy very cheaply, how big is the opportunity? Everyone calculates the opportunity to be between $1 trillion and $2 trillion. These people are very smart. 99% of them are intelligent individuals from Israel. They calculate that they can influence a president by spending $500 million or $1 billion. Why should they hand over these $2 to $3 trillion? This power is so immense that it's considered a contest. No one dares to say what lies behind this power. Take a look at the US FDA, the entire CDC, and the Medical Bureau. Look at what those people are. They were the first ones to give money to the CCP's P4 laboratory, the Wuhan lab. They provided the largest sum of money. The absurd things in this world are beyond your imagination. They're all Wall Street and CCP. The CCP controls many things, but it is also a puppet. Big pharma and medical technology giants are primarily concerned about the possibility of opening up prescription drugs to the public. Can you imagine it? A few small groups of people are playing a joke on all of humanity's lives. They do not want you to take hydroxychloroquine. Now I can tell you that hydroxychloroquine definitely works. That is why I have been promoting this seriously. The United States must open it up as a prescription drug. How much will it cost as a prescription drug? Like that 200 milligrams tablet in a sheet of 10 and 10 sheets in a box sold in China. It costs about $20 or even $8. The production cost is about $3. How much do they want to sell? They want to sell it for $50 to $100 each. The profit margin is 10 times or even 20 times higher than those illicit drugs. So there's a huge interest and benefit behind it. The capital gains are so great that they want to overthrow all of humanity. But under the recent circumstances, I believe they will not be successful. This is because we are distributing it through various channels every day, saying that hydroxychloroquine saves lives. Now they know that the next target is not others, but Israel and the United States. They must make this prescription publicly available. Now we have all sorts of evidence and technologies. After 6 months with millions of people infected by COVID-19 in the world, the proof of hundreds of thousands and millions of doctors and nurses on the front line, and personal testimonials of patients who have survived from the dead, who use their lives to prove the results that hydroxychloroquine and azithromycin are absolutely effective. This is the evil of capitalism in the West. In socialism, it is the power, also known as authoritarianism. There is power, and there is socialism. Power is the black hand behind it. In American capitalism, the black hands behind all evil scenes are capital. Capitalism. Now the power of capital is controlling the truth and people. It is preventing people from being cured and getting treatment. This is the reality. Therefore, the core of the first dark force is Wall Street, and the oligarchs behind Wall Street, the oligarchs of technology and pharmaceutical stocks. How sad. This is the power of capital.